It's time for Clay with Jay. Are you all ready? Yeah! That's what I want to hear. Alright, today we are going to make... What should we make? Should we make an elephant? Let's make a baby elephant. Just a little one. I'm just going to use this ball of clay. Got a nice piece here. I'm actually just going to mold it all out of one piece. I'm not going to take anything off of it. Do you think I could do that? It's going to be a challenge. Let's try. So we have his body. Okay. We're going to grab a little bit for his head here. Remember, he's got the trunk too. So we're just going to pull it up like this. Okay. We're going to take a little bit right here, push it in right there and there. So we're not going to use anything else except for the solid piece. Sometimes it's fun to challenge yourself, and that's just what we're going to do. So I'm using all of this. Now I'm going to pull some over for the back of his leg and the front of his leg. The front and for the back. I know it's looking weird right now, but just wait. It's going to get better. Right now we are using Super Sculpty, one of my favorite brands to use. It's very easy to use, doesn't get everywhere, and you can bake it when you're done, so you can hold on to your masterpieces after. You could also paint them after too. They do come in different colors, which is very nice. Okay, here we go. Just pulling the legs all together, and I'm just making this from memory. I kind of feel like I know what an elephant looks like. If you don't, you can just copy me here, or you can look up a picture. Pull right there. Just take that off a little bit. So now we're going to make his trunk. See? I'm going to take a little bit of this. I'm just going to slice a little bit off here. Just like that. I'm going to pull this out. Watch for his ears. We'll get back to that though. A nice trunk. So far it's looking pretty good. Now we're just going to take a little bit. I'm just going to peel it out. Look like it's a piece of an orange or something. Just going to peel it like that. See? I'm just going to take this and do the same thing. Just peel it off. Don't need many tools, just your hand. And we're going to make it so his head's tilting a little bit. Go back here, just smoothing it out. Take that here, we'll put right underneath his neck. Just a very simple elephant. E is for elephant. Can you think of any other words that start with E? Doesn't have to be an animal. Okay, I know that this back of his neck has a little, gotta show his spine. You know, they have a little bit of his spine there, and I'll flatten it out. Not too much, just a little bit, just to show. Always have a tail, right? I think so. You don't even have to put it out, just like make it so it's seen. See? Now you know it is there. See that? There's his tail. And you can put a little extra here if you want to add a little hair to his tail. Just molding a little bit of the hair onto his tail. See that? That's cool. And then just make the edges nice and smooth. Now we're just going to smooth it out. It's my favorite part, making it look all nice and clean. And down here you can even make it a little more detailed if you want, because the legs and the belly are going to be a little different. Pull this through here. Just squish your finger right in there. Go a little exaggerated. You can really squish it in just like that. Get that leg up here. You do have a nice chest over here in the middle. See that? Because they are strong. Ooh, elephants are super strong. They're very beautiful animals. You can move the leg forward if you want. Move this one a little back, like he's just going to start walking. Pull that leg there. Maybe he's stretching this one a little bit. See? We'll push that in. Look, see that? And just give it a little nice texture there. And do the same for this. Looks like maybe he's pushing his leg back. See that? And then this here, we're going to just outline it right there. Like it's like, oh, that's so much weight. Got a lot of weight I'm carrying today. And then we're going to do the same with the back leg. Just going to pull it back here. And we have to somehow make the tusks. So he needs that on this face too. So we'll see. That's going to be a real challenge. But we are going to do it. Put this in. He's a big boy. Or a girl. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. I'll just make that smooth. Pull back. I'll flatten it out a little bit. Same with this leg. So since he's got that leg forward, we're going to put this one. See, he's got this leg is going forward. This one's going back. This one's going forward. This one's just going to be propped up in the middle. This is just, he's standing on this one. This one could be straight up. A little extra there. And there we go. And there right there. And his butt, let's push it in just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so far it's looking very nice, right? It's got this little cute head. You're going to have to make his face too. Let's pull his ears down a little bit. And let's push down his face here. So see, nice. Notice they do have this kind of, almost have like a little nose over their nose. Have you ever noticed that? They have that kind of pinched in just a little bit right here. Watch. Kind of have this like thing there. Their eye socket goes. See, there and there. On this side there. And their nose kind of has this little curve right in there, like that. And then we'll flatten it too. We do have this little bit going on. Not a lot though. So we'll take it back down. just a little bit. That's just to give us a nice pinch. We do have a nice, let's see, let's give him a mouth, just like that. We could be putting his head up. There's his mouth right there. There's this little nose. And we're going to make his eyes. You ready? I hope you're ready. So we're going to put this down right here. And sometimes it has a little, notice they have like a little bulge on their head. And it's flat. See that? This nice little dome on the top there. See? Okay, now their eyes, they have beautiful eyes. I'm going to try to make a nice eye. Just like that. You see that? And then we can just feather it out a little bit on the outside. Small detail. And then it comes in here like that. And you can do all the details you want. Bring the mouth in. You can even now start on the ear a little bit if you want to make sure that ear's intact. You have these like veins all in their ear or something, so you can just throw those in there and then just wipe it down a little, blend it in. And they're always across their nose, they got that wrinkle going on. Let's put this size. We're going to have to figure out how we're going to put the tusks on. Okay, now I want to match the other side of his eye, and I just made it a nice circle, and I just ended up, and I just put one right over there. Make another circle right in there. I lost the circle, but I brought it back. And then you're just going to open it up like that. There it is. Love it. Marks over here. The thing that's cool about elephant is you can make little lines everywhere. They kind of have that everywhere. A dot there. Just like that. And let's put there's a little something right there in his nose. Let's put like some dots around it. That gives some texture. Shape it a little bit. Don't forget some lines underneath his nose. There we go. And you can wrap it around however you want. With his face. And then when you're ready, you can put lines all around him. Just do some lines everywhere. Just nice and light. Give them just a little bit of texture. And you're going to go the opposite way. So that's how their body is. A really thick skin. Have you ever pet an elephant? I haven't, but I would love to. I'm sure they would be really tough. Some people go out there riding an elephant. Now you just give it this little rub, see? Now you got some nice texture to him. And then we got little feet. He's got his little feet there. Just do little circles like that. Same with this one. So giving him a little extra touch. And lines can be anywhere. It doesn't have to be any certain direction. Just make sure they're kind of light, or you can leave it a little more smooth. It's up to you. So there's one side of it a little more detailed. What about if we add the tusks? I think we're going to add it. And I said we're going to try to do it out of all one piece. So should we attempt it? Maybe so. I'm going to try to take a little bit right here and we'll just fix it up. I'm just going to show you how we can. I don't know. I really like his tusk though, or his nose. I think it is possible. Let's just do it. I said I was going to attempt it. It's a challenge. We're here for it. Oh, it looks about the same size. You know, sometimes they're broken off a little bit too. Ever seen that? Should we do it like that? Maybe make him a little more unique in that way. We could actually put it in his mouth this time. All right, now let's put this right in there. Put a little sharper spot, end of it. I think we should add a little more. I'm gonna take a little bit from his foot. We can just smooth that back out. We're still using it all from one piece of clay. All right, now we're just gonna put it right in there. See? And when we bake it, I'm gonna put it just here so it stays. See that? All right, well, there he is. See you all in the next one. Thank you. Bye.